Lots of questions about this. I'm also very disappointed, though, that Secretary of State Steve Simon is not appearing today in front of this committee. What a great opportunity to address the people of Minnesota. That's very disappointing, because I think leadership in times like this needs to reassure Minnesotans, and to be here personally and to be able to say, this is what I'm doing, and just to take that responsibility and leadership. I'm reminded of 9/11 when I was Secretary of State. You want to talk about a very difficult day, but we were able to join together, do the research, talk to all the counties, get out with Governor Ventura, actually at the time, address the people of Minnesota, let them know we are working together, we're taking care of things. So leadership does matter. At any rate, we are going to go forward today, though. There are many questions on behalf of Minnesotans that we need to ask, and we're going to do that today. And appreciate you being here to consider our proceedings as well.
Have you read his statement, Secretary Simon's statement that he just put out?
I read it once. It doesn't answer questions. Matter of fact, it makes you even have more questions. So we will proceed to ask those as well.
What is the most concerning aspect of the whole ordeal to you?
Well, for me, this election, this precinct finder in this presidential nomination process is a long-standing component of the Secretary of State's office. It has functioned before, and it should function. We've given the Secretary of State money, almost $1 million a year operational increase. We've given him other things that he's asked for. So I do not understand why this should fail. And this isn't even the big election. What concerns us now, if it can't even handle this, which is a much lower volume, what kind of shape are we in for the future? We've had many high turnout elections. If this is happening now, it's really concerning about a very important election for the future.
Have you heard reports from other states of similar problems today?
I have not heard from other states, but we certainly know other issues may be there, but this is not like something novel or new like you hear some other states. This has been in place for decades, so this should not be failing at all at this time.
The Secretary was supposed to be here today. Have you just had a chance to talk with him at all about why he's not?
We just found out about 5 minutes ago that he was not, so no. And the big thing, I think, for me is very disappointing. This would be a great opportunity for him. He was scheduled to be here anyway, and certainly must have staff back there. He's not going to be doing some of those things. That's what you have IT staff for and leadership staff in his office. So it's very disappointing he didn't take this opportunity to come and answer questions on behalf of the people of Minnesota.
When I was there about an hour and a quarter ago, hands on deck over there.
Well, that's really puzzling. This is not a new system or a new software or a new program. This is a tried and true program. Very puzzling. Matter of fact, they asked for some money to do some work on the state voter registration system. And so the question is, did they do something and broke a piece of it? You know, IT is careful that way, but still, just a lot of questions. But all hands on deck, yes, but Secretary of State is the leader. All hands mean he should be on deck here. He should be here as a leader of the office speaking to the people of Minnesota. That's his role in the all hands on deck, in my view.
Does the aspect that an employee apparently purposely put this site in there as a redirect, as a solution to this problem, does that concern you at all?
Absolutely, it concerns me. The thought that some employee would be able to do that and redirect, it just again invites even more questions from his statement. How did that happen? What was the process? What did you do? Why are you doing that? Why doesn't the system itself, which has not failed before, what's happening in your office that it's failing today? So lots of questions.
Is there a non-partisan?
Yeah.